Hey everyone, Nathan here. In this video, we're going to check out how you might use the game rule commands in command blocks when you're using Minecraft Education Edition. Okay, so this last one we're going to have a look at are called game rule commands. Now, essentially with game rule commands, there's quite a few of them, and this is kind of just the settings in the game, but you can control them from within the game and when things happen within the game, which is kind of pretty cool. So kind of a lot of those things around fire damage, or whether you want mobs on or off, or player versus player damage, whether you want TNT to explode, or whatever it is that you want to happen. So in this example, what we're going to imagine is that we're going to start this game and we need to pass through this door in order to start. And that means I can set up a heap of game rules that I want. And so just as an example, we're going to set up a game rule where the player gets to keep their inventory if they die. We want mobs to be turned on as well, but I don't want TNT to be able to explode. I don't want them to be able to access TNT and then blow away their way through a wall or something and cheat. So let's set those ones up. So let's have a look. Down here we've set this process up, and if we have a look, what we're looking at here is if I place a command block down, which we're going to use, it is, I don't want to destroy this one, but directly above here, that's why I have a bit of space, is a pressure pad. And so this pressure pad is going to activate this command block, and I'll show you how we do that in a second. So I'm just going to line these up. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, because there's 3 commands I want to run, and we just type them in. So they all start with / game rule, and then in the first one we want is keep inventory. Keep inventory, and then they're nice and simple. You just go true or false. Do you want the players to keep their inventory? So I go true. Whoops. True. Setup. And I go to the next one. And then I can go / game rule. That doesn't change. Allow mobs. I want mobs to be on, so I can go true. If you don't want mobs to be on, you just type false, which means that they'll switch off. And then my last one, I go / game rule, and then it's TNT explodes. And then I can go false, because I don't want TNT to be able to explode. Now, that pressure pad that's sitting on top of there won't activate them yet, because technically that this is like air, there's nothing there. And so what we want to be able to do that is, let's grab it, some redstone dust. There we go, we'll pop it there. And so I'm going to hold down shift, and with my redstone dust, I'm going to place it on top like so, and connect them all up. So they're all connected. And so when I step on this pressure pad, let's go back a bit, step on this pressure pad, it's going to charge the block underneath it, which is this one, which is going to activate that redstone dust, which is then going to activate the command in the command block. And because I've connected all 3 of them, all 3 will fire off at the same time. Now you can apply this to kind of any command block process if you want more than one. So I step on this as if the game is going to start, and then you can kind of see those have come up on my screen. So, you know, mobs have been allowed to turn on and keep inventory and so on and so forth. Walk back over it, it'll just do the same thing again. That is how we can kind of, although we learn about game rules there, that's how you can kind of link up a series of them and get them to all fire off at the same time.